Everybody that been following the channel know when I started at TRANSAM and followed me on the journey, you know what I mean? While I was working here, the time has come for me now to move on to a different company, you feel me? There's a few driver opportunities that I got, and I'm going to be exploring one of those opportunities soon. By the time you guys see this video, I'm probably going to be started at the other company. So I wanted to do this video. This is basically my goodbye video to TRANSAM, you know what I mean? I'm on my home time right now, and after a day or so from now, I'm gonna go turn the truck in. I'm cleaning some of my stuff out of it already. I'm going to the barber shop right now, so just took my my motorcycle out for a spin. I know that I said I would be doing some motor vlogs at some point in time, and I've just been so busy when I come on home time that I haven't really done any motor vlogs, so it's only been trucking videos on the channel. But sooner or later I'm gonna get the GoPro hooked up for the helmet and all that, and I'm gonna be doing some more trucking videos on the new company that I go to. I have a lot of different ideas that I want to try out. I won't get too much into it or what company as yet, but like I said, by the time you guys see this video, I'm probably sitting in the other truck, and I'm gonna do some more videos on that company and all that. And then later on in the future, I'm gonna do some motor vlogs. So check the rest of the video out while I say goodbye to TRANSAM. So there it is, final day with TRANSAM. You know what I mean? Just got to the Tampa terminal. Not exactly how I imagined to drop my truck off, but I guess they're doing some exercises over there, so there's not a lot of space, so the instructor just told me to leave it right here. Not ideally how I would do it, because if somebody else comes in, they're probably going to think I'm waiting. They're going to be around there for a long time, but he just took the keys and told me, he's like, F it, he'll take care of it. I was like, okay, say no more. So this is goodbye to TRANSAM. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go catch a flight. I'm in Tampa right now. Gonna catch a flight back to Palm Beach, and then we'll go from there. But like I said, thank you guys very much for watching the videos, you know what I mean, that I did on TRANSAM. Thank you very much for following me on my journey, you know what I mean. Thank you for all of those who subscribed, all of you guys that always comment, so many of you guys that are regular, you know what I mean. Everybody that I've helped throughout the process, and all the advice that I've gotten in the comment section, you know what I mean, thank you guys very much for that. This does not mean that I'm gonna stop doing videos. Of course, I have some new topics that I want to talk about. I'm gonna tell you guys more about the company that I chose, why I chose the company, what it's like working there, and you know, continue to follow me on the journey until I get up to where I need to be, and that's owning my own truck and all that stuff. So this is goodbye. Check the rest of the video out. That's mine right there. I guess the instructor decided to come move it right now. It's blocking it up. He's jamming on the brakes. Now I'm just waiting for my Uber to get out of here. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I am truly thankful. As much as people bash this company and say, you know what I mean, it's not a good company or whatever, and I've had my fair share of ups and downs. It's not the best company, but one thing I'm thankful for is that I got my experience. I started August last year, beginning of August last year. Today is August the 1st that I'm finishing up this video. So I basically got my full 1 year experience here at TRANSAM, you know what I mean. So now it's time for me to move forward. There's a difference between being patient and wasting your time, and I've been patient. Didn't want to jump from company to company. I can't say for the company that I'm moving on to that it's going to be the best company or whatever the case is. So far everything is good from the research that I've done with, and it's good enough for what I'm looking for right now. So I'll get some more into that once I get there and start doing everything, and you know what I mean. I look forward to that. But like again, it's been good at TRANSAM, you know what I mean. Shout out to my driver manager Kristen and my first driver manager Chloe. It's been a pleasure working with them. I have nothing bad to say whatsoever about any of them, or you know what I mean. So much to say. I believe someone commented on one of my videos, Lockout Man or something like that. I think that's his name, and he has a podcast. He want me to do something, you know, talk about my experience with TRANSAM. So I believe that's something that I'm gonna do. Don't remember quite what date he told me that he would have me on there. I'd have to check my email again and see, but I am gonna do a podcast on my experience about TRANSAM. And as usual, if you guys have any questions or concerns, anything that I can help with, just drop them down in the comment section below. If you have any well wishes, if you have any suggestions, now that I got my 1 year experience, anything that I should keep in mind or whatever, just drop them down below. And thank you guys ever so much once again. I'd say, in all honesty, bro, if you're wondering about getting your CDL, I'd say wonder no more and don't procrastinate and just go get it done, you know what I mean? Because last year this time I was just about like finishing up schooling and all that, you know what I mean? I'm looking into starting in my trucking career, and from where I started to where I am now, still not where like I want to be as yet, ideally, you know what I mean? But it feels somewhat of an accomplishment to know that, you know, I've at least gotten a year experience under my belt, and time goes by really fast. And last year at this time also, nobody would have ever even imagined that there was gonna be like a pandemic this time of year, and this was gonna happen, and all this stuff was gonna be going on, and I was still working in the kitchen. Most people that I know right now that used to work in the kitchen, either they're still working, they're getting some hours, but like if you're like the breadwinner for your family or whatever, and with the hours that you're giving right now, it's not ideally, you know, the best and all that. So I'm thankful for trucking because you know, I'm able to stabilize up myself and still take care of my responsibilities. So I'd say if you're procrastinating or wondering about it, I'd say just go get it done and get it out of the way, you know what I mean? Make the sacrifice the time. If you gotta save up some money to go ahead and do it, just do whatever you gotta do, you know what I mean? Throughout all the relays, the late night dispatch, the ups and downs that I've had, no detention pay, no layover pay. Well, you do get layover, but sometimes it's a pain and you gotta ask for it and all. Basically what I'm trying to say, all those ups and downs that I've had at TRANSAM up until now, I think it's well worth it for what's to come, you know what I mean, for what I'll be able to achieve in the future, you know what I mean, just to say you have that 1 year experience under your belt, you know what I mean, and that's definitely good. So I'm always thankful, and I'll always be thankful for that. Sometimes it's not where exactly you start, but it's where you're going on your journey, you know what I mean? So in all honesty, I'm just really thankful, and it feels good to know that, you know, I've achieved 1 year. It's like I said, it's just the beginning, you know what I mean? To some people it's not that big of a deal, but for me I feel like it's an achievement because I remember when it was just a thought just to go get my CDL. I remember the struggles that I faced when I was going to CDL. could barely. I stayed here for hours, and you just get a few minutes in the truck. By the time you go in the truck, they tell you it's time for you to get out, you know what I mean? So simple little things like that, you know, it builds you, you know what I mean? It builds you, and it's good. It's like they say, the hotter the battle, the sweeter the victory. So it was no easy task, you know what I mean, along the journey. This is just another stepping stone for me moving on from TRANSAM and going to another company right now. I'm pretty sure there will be more challenges and new challenges, but TRANSAM has prepared me for most of what's to come, and I'm looking forward to taking on a new journey, you know what I mean? And I'm taking you guys with me, my loyal subscribers, my loyal viewers, everybody that watch the videos, everybody that comment. I'm taking you guys along with me along the journey, you know what I mean? So until then, I'll see you guys in the next video with the update on the new company, and I'll show you guys the truck and everything, what's going on with that. Be safe out there.